seest thou a lady diligent in her business? Are you listening? She shall stand before kings. She shall not stand before obscure men. I am not ready to start my year. As I record this, it is January 24th, 2024, and I feel like I'm struggling. Like when fireworks were mochoed on 1st January, everyone was excited because it was a clean slate, like a brand new year to go conquer the world. But I was like, you know what? Let me just take time to absorb because I wasn't quite in the New Year's spirit. I do not know why, because there was nothing like valid enough to bring down my mood. But I'm just struggling, to get into the New Year rhythm, the New Year fix. But I listened to a song, this trending song on TikTok. Huu mwaka ati what ni mwaka kufosi na mtake sitake ati nini? You had it. I know you had it. And I decided, you know what, let me just force it. Let me just force stuff because things need to move. Things need to move. I have a YouTube channel that I started and I'm really supposed to like be doing well with matters consistency. And it's 24th January and I haven't even taken my camera to record. But here we are, guys. I've decided to just force it. I have decided to just force it because, life needs to move on. So I started by writing down my plans. That's the thing, guys. There's no manual to this life. No one said you have to write your plans in December of the previous year or or in the month like January, like fast, like early stages of the month. You just move. By the way, your year can decide to start in June and no one will tell you anything. In fact, who decided that the calendar that we are following is the right one? I need to be able to decide when my new year is, when I want to like begin with my passion and zeal, for a new year. But here we are following the calendar that we were given. So here goes nothing. I was writing down my goals for the new year. And I won't quite get into the details of the exact goals I wrote, particularly because I'm not one to share stuff before like they manifest, like before they come to fruition. But a guide I watched some YouTube video and I learned how to categorize your goals. Let me just mention some for you. So I wrote my goals in terms of health, wealth, faith, personal development, career, relationships, and experiences. And I feel like that really helped me jot down and cover various aspects of my life. Because many times we focus on one aspect of our lives and then drain the other aspects, like they're deprived of your full attention, So I've just jotted them down and I feel like now tumeanza kujog. We are now jogging. We have not started the year yet, but we are jogging. So that's progress. Initially, I was just chilling. I was just sleeping, waking up, and all that. And today I just told myself, wonder, the first month is coming to an end. You need to just begin. Just start your year. What are you still doing sleeping, my dear? And I resumed work. It was last week. I resumed work last week, and I've just been floating. Like I'm lost. I feel like I'm not in the new year yet. It's like I'm still on holiday somewhere, but we are getting back on track. I feel like it's just because January so far has just been surprise. Play that audio.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
January so far has been weird. Like things have just been happening, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm not like in this joyful spirit. First, it's the rise in femicide cases in Kenya. I think just watching the news has been draining. And I'm like, so you mean to say I can be investing this much in myself right now? My mother might be investing this much in myself right now, in me right now, only for me to end up killed by a man. Like, it's been draining to say the least. And then I recently, like, today is Monday. On Saturday, I lost my cousin, a very close cousin of mine, by the way. He died, and the thing is, he's my age mate. So I was like, yeah. So now we have reached the era of dying as young people. Like, it's always a shosho somewhere has died or an auntie somewhere, but it's never like one of us, like cousins. And like, he died in such a wild way. It was mob justice, and that's wild. Like, how many times do you hear of someone dying? Like, kama incha zenye mlikuwa mnaandika kwa um pale primary school. So that's really shaken me. It shook me thoroughly. I haven't actually registered it in my mind because it's really recent, but plus I also won't get into details. This house and people just banging doors. I won't get into details, particularly because it is very private and delicate. But yeah, that happened. But on the flip side, a good thing that happened is that I joined the youth choir in my church. Guys, I've decided if it is die, let me die in the army. Wait, this is just a story for another day, but I feel like I really want to do my part in rebuilding my relationship with God, because it got lost along the way. You know, I'll talk about this on a separate video. But I joined the youth choir. I feel like I need to just like channel my energies this year into serving God, because hey, this world is a bit scary without him. It's too scary. Like, the things, like, ukifungua TV kuona news, the things that you will meet, you will not believe. You will not believe. You will not believe, honestly. So 2024, I'm hopeful for the year. I'm hopeful for the experiences I'm about to experience. I'm hopeful about, I just have hope, because I feel like it's so much bad news everywhere. So the one thing we can hold on to is just hope. So that's what I'm really holding on to this year, hope. And I hope I achieve all, if not most, of my dreams and goals. My verse of the year. My verse of the year is from the book of Proverbs, Proverbs 22:29. Seest thou a lady diligent in her business? Are you listening? She shall stand before kings. She shall not stand before obscure men. Other versions say mean men. You see, I've said it while looking straight into the camera. That means I know my verse. And I remember my mom, my younger brother doesn't like know the Bible verses, like ajuangi, anajua to like John 3:16. So my mom during the holiday was telling him ajaribu hata kushika moja yenye itakuwa inamsukuma through life, like he should try master one that will be pushing him through life, because how was he living like that? He's just living like a wild animal. So I told myself, Mimi, it's just because I haven't been put on the spotlight. I do know verses. I know my favorite verse is Jeremiah 32:27. Goes something like this: Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all mankind. Is anything too hard for me? Sometimes when you read these Bible verses, you need to put attitude, because this is God telling you, is anything too hard for me, sweetie? But then this year, I'm going with this Proverbs one, and it was actually inspired by a gift I got from a dear friend of mine. She's called Jill. Let me show you guys. I just removed it from where it was hanging so that I can show you guys for the video. I'm not quite sure you can see it because I'm using the back camera of my phone, but it's a beautiful, beautiful mountain. Seest thou a lady diligent in her business? She shall stand before kings. She shall not stand before mean men. You know, we all need a friend like Jill in our lives because she's so thoughtful. I'm a words of affirmation girl. So when I get such a gift, it's like speaking directly to my heart. So I love it. I'm obsessed with it, you know. So yeah, stay tuned for the ride that is 2024. I will try be consistent as I possibly can, because I know you guys love my videos, even if you don't tell me on the comments. You know, I just feel it in my heart. Whenever I go to bed every night, I just see you guys smiling and tell me, Wanda, in my dreams, Wanda, wow, your content is so beautiful. I love your content. You know, so yeah. I hope your year will be good. At least I pray that most of your prayers will be answered, if not all. But you know, by this aspect of answering of prayers, on Saturday I was in church and our pastor was saying, once you pray, believe that you have received, believe that your prayer has been answered, not that you have received. Believe that your prayer has been answered. And an answer can be yes, no, or wait, you know. So whatever the answer is in yes, no, or wait, it has been answered. That's why it's important to say, let God's will be done. And with that, let's begin the year. Bye guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe and support me, guys. We are trying to earn from all corners. Just subscribe. All right, so yeah, it's currently night time. It's headed to 10 p.m. So I'm going to sleep immediately after recording this video. I hope you loved it. I was a bit calm. I'm never this calm. Don't worry. It's because we are starting. You know, when you are starting something, you don't start with kurokni. You just start polite. Then now we build momentum with future videos, all right? So I hope you will enjoy 2024 with me. And yeah, good night or good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. Bye.